Section 1. Benefits of Past Life Therapy. Chapter 1. My Beginning in Hypnosis. My adventures in the field of hypnosis have resulted in 12 other books besides this one. I often feel like the characters on Star Trek who go where no man has gone before. I have traveled through time and space to explore the history of the past and the possibilities of the future. I have journeyed to unknown planets and dimensions and conversed with many so-called alien species. I have seen the wonders of lost civilizations and received information about their demise. All of this has been done without the use of time machines so common in science fiction. The only thing required for this adventurous work is the use of the human mind. Everything known and unknown is hidden in the recesses of the subconscious where it awaits discovery. This is my work and my passion. I consider myself the reporter, the investigator, the researcher of lost knowledge, even though most of my work is hypnotherapy through past life regression. I consider my work as dealing with the unknown because I have discovered a method or technique of hypnosis whereby the realms of the mysterious and unexplored can be probed and examined. Soon after I began working in this field, I found that my work was veering away from the mundane into lost knowledge, so-called because I found I was discovering information that had been forgotten, buried, or never known in the first place. We are moving into a new world, a new dimension where this information will be appreciated and applied. It was buried and lost, or held back for definite reasons. Many lost civilizations misused their powers and did not appreciate what they had accomplished, so the knowledge was taken away. Maybe it is time for these talents, powers, and knowledge to come forth again and be appreciated and applied in our time period. Of course, the main object of my work is therapy and helping people recover from or resolve their problems. But the most exciting and fulfilling part of my work, the gravy, the icing on the cake, is to discover history and to bring information and new theories back to our time. It is truly like discovering buried treasure. They say nothing is really new. We are only recovering knowledge we all once had in other lives, but have forgotten over the eons of time. Yet in my work, I have discovered it has never truly been forgotten, because it has been stored in the computer banks of the subconscious mind. It has only been waiting for the proper time to be brought forth once again. This is what I have attempted to do through my work with hypnosis. I lecture all over the world constantly on the subject matter of my books. I always start my lecture with a short personal background so the audience will understand how my information is obtained. I have been accused of making up the cases in my books, of being a wonderful fiction writer. To me, that would be an even greater feat, to invent the material I write about, instead of just reporting the facts that come forth in deep trance. I have truly discovered a way to open the proverbial Pandora's box. The material continues to pour forth from my subjects' subconscious minds. All I have to do is organize it and put it into books. And that is no small task. My roots in hypnosis go back to the 1960s, so I have been involved in this field for approximately 40 years. In those early days of my work, the induction process was time-consuming and tedious. It involved what I called watch the shiny object, where something is dangled or swung in front of the subject, while the hypnotist proceeds with the induction, and the long, drawn-out process involving the relaxation of all the parts of the body. Then there were the various tests performed to judge the depth of trance before the hypnotist could proceed. Some of these procedures are still used today and are still being taught, although mostly they will be seen in movies or on TV for dramatic effect. Most hypnotists have progressed to much faster methods.